Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Massively!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pava has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bernat certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Kimpembe battles to win it back. Now short and Coutinho!
Philippe Coutinho quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Bayern Munich are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Schuler does well there, alert. And it's Lewandowski. He's gone for it! It's surely this time!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the keeper's in command. Drexler gets it back. Played into space out wide. Going through. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Bernat is charging up on the overlap. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Sarabia simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's through the middle. He's away! Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Shapes to shoot! Kimpembe plays it forward. Drexler. And it's Neymar. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. What a ball this has turned out to. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played it short. There's the shot! He scored! They have come roaring back!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me...
He's had a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pablo Sarabia. Throw in. Neymar plays a clever pass. Pavard goes looking. Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene. Draxler. Perisic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Lewandowski. Shot at goal! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Has he picked him out? Oh, good interception. Bernat needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean,
he's pulled him up for that challenge. Perisic has a go! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Bernat.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Coutinho. It's a fabulous position. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, he saw that coming. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Shapes to shoot. Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Lewandowski. Levin has a pop! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Back into the middle. That's not going to make it. Thiago. Right through the middle. Lewandowski is flagged offside. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Idrissa Gueye. Draxler. Bernat. Bernat. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries the cross, gets up to head it! Read the delivery beautifully, but not the finish all wrong. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Needed a better pass there. Kimpembe. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe! He's going... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. No foul, says the referee. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Forward it goes. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Kimpembe. Now, chance to break. Muller gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Looks to drop one in. Kimpembe was typically well positioned.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Cavani going through. He's had a shot!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Coutinho plays it forward. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Goretzka done very well to intervene. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Muller has a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Muller cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Thiago. Alaba. And it's Muller. Coutinho. Pablo Sarabia. Still goalless. Mbappe. Boateng gets it away. Di Maria takes control of it and he's on the move. Coutinho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Meunier drives it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Meunier. Goretzka plays it out to the wing. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Cavani.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Verratti is the guilty party there. Great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goretzka, Philippe Coutinho. Steered it, towering header. No attempts. The wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Gnabry. Keylor Navas claims it. And here's Lewandowski has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper. The referee brings the first half to a close. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. The game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Marco Verratti. And now the breakaway. It's Lewandowski! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Gnabry hits that long. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Thiago has given away a free kick. Di Maria. Lewandowski can't get the better of his opposite number.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Paris Saint-Germain are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Yeah, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe, Di Maria. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. No way through there. Now the counter. Kimpembe goes steaming forward. Bernat. Danger averted for now. And he's straight offside. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Surely a shot! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's Di Maria. Here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Here's Mauro Icardi.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Coman, he's gone for it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neymar not easily shrugged off the ball. Tolisso gets it back.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He gets past his man.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kurzawa. It's come loose. Two minutes to be added on. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Bayern Munich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here bedecked in the Bianco Celesti of Lazio. A very, very different crowd to that of their cohabitants. The action has already started. Pjanic drives it forward. And here's Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Lazio! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that had to be more accurate. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, they've been good at that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! And in it goes! Dybala duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Parolo does well to... and it's been given away. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Radu. Luis Alberto gets into a dangerous position. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. It's a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa has been caught there, it's a foul. Acerbi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or...
He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Real chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Nicely measured pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Dybala. Correa. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Douglas Costa. Strakosha catches it safely. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lazio don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And he's cut it out. Danilo plays it forward. Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Savic hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. Rabiot. Good ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
What a ball, this is a big chance! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Shot a goal! A great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. Barolo.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Immobile is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
The through ball. Dybala finds himself offside. That's put paid to a promising move. And intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Parolo. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Patrick, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lazio have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Gets up to head it! Goal! Lazio! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Looking to get within range.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
There's a real
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Savic gets good distance on it. Chiellini goes looking. That's not going to make it. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Lazio probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Correa. And the counter is on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for...
Up for the header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Manchester United will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Martial has a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Martial did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matuidi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's played forward. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Needed a better pass there. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, he's not going to get that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexandro. Chiellini drives it forward. McTominay. And here's Martial.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that's where he wants it. Shaw looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. That's not going to make it. Danilo. Higuain gets it out to the wing. Oh, sweet feet. Danilo is charging up on the overlap. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Bruno Fernandes. Juventus Are leading with half-time drawing close. Played out to the right. Martial has a goal! Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Martial proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Danilo. Well positioned to make that interception. Dybala, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Matuidi switches it towards the other side. Douglas Costa, whipped in, cut out in the nick of time. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Juventus shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive. Juventus got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Higuain, speculative strike. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And here's Martial. Pogba, early ball, gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bruno Fernandes certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Douglas Costa goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And surely that settles it. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety.
Higuain! And he should have made it 4.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very threatening.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that has put paid to that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper's ball. Alexandro.
Manchester United have anticipated.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. couple of changes then in quick succession. De Ligt. De Chilio tries to switch the play. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. Dybala has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Time for a change in personnel. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to cut it out. Bailly tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Ramsey plays it forward. Good. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! He's put it wide. For a moment, oh, no question, that's a foul. De Ligt. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. De Ligt gets it back. De Chilio. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Higuain. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Rashford. Done very well to intervene. De Ligt drives it forward. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. De Ligt. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Now it's Gnabry, ball swung in, and he's there to cut it out. Looking to break out here. Gnabry. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Godin. Stefan de Vrij. Eriksson. Moses tries running with the ball at his feet. Forward it goes. Lewandowski. Quadro Asamoah plays it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Gnabry. And it's Coutinho. Lewandowski goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Moses with the clearance. Now it's Gnabry. Brozovic tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Muller. He could be in here. Eriksson goes looking. That's a throw. Eriksson. And the shot! Hoists it forward. Kimmich. And it's Muller. It's a promising ball. Lewandowski. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays a clever pass. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Godin. Godin plays it forward. Kimmich battles to win it back. He's found his man. Caught offside that time. He's had the goes for goal! That was mighty close. Thiago hoists it forward. Coutinho. This could spell danger. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down. in these situations.
Kimmich. Eriksson does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Sanchez. Moses. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bodin positions himself well and cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Going through, Gnabry, he's had a goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Strong punch. Aimed in, great leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Inter can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. It's broken loose. And the first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action is back underway.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich, Thiago, and here's Muller. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Eriksson hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Pavard. Hernandez. It's come through. Has a goal! Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Over to the left, and he's straight offside. And it's Moses. Hernandez cuts it out. Coutinho. Asamoah. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. He's had a look. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pavard. What do you think?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure, simple as that.
And here's Gnabry.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Pavard goes looking. He's pinged one through here. Lewandowski. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Eriksen. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And the weighted pass. Forward it goes. Moses. Play for a throw. Needed a better pass there. It's the through ball. And a shot! It's anyone's ball.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Good ball. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Eriksen spreads it towards the left. Cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Here it comes. Coutinho. Can he get the shot away?
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Alexis Sanchez.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Muller. And here's Coutinho. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Defenders on the back foot. Moses. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Goes down, but nothing given.